Have you ever stopped to wonder just how deeply our pets love us? Their love may be silent, but if you look into their eyes, you can feel it. But just like love, animals also feel fear, loneliness, and heartbreak when separated from those they trust most. Not just dogs, animals of all kinds form powerful bonds with humans. Today, I bring you 30 heartwarming reunions between people and their beloved animals. Cats may not always wear their hearts on their sleeves, but this one didn't hold back when its owner returned from a long trip. Love, pure and simple. This dog is completely deaf, but that doesn't stop him from understanding his human perfectly. Sometimes, love needs no words or even sound.
It's too cute.
We've asked so much from horses for centuries to carry, pull, perform. But what do horses need? Just like us, they crave love, care, and connection. This baby elephant couldn't stop hugging the zookeeper who raised him. Elephants may have odd ways of showing love, but there's no mistaking how sincere it is. Wild animals remember love, too. Dolph Volker once helped raise a young cheetah named Gabriel. A year after Gabriel returned to the wild, Dolph visited, and the cheetah greeted him like an old friend, purring and rubbing against him like a house cat.
Good boy.
This man left his dog tied next to his car for a short while, but when he returned, both the car and the dog were gone. Thankfully, a shelter in another state found the dog likely abandoned by the thieves. The number on the collar didn't work, but the shelter posted a photo online. Thanks to friends sharing it, the owner found out and rushed to reunite with his loyal companion. Some say rabbits aren't affectionate. Tell that to this little bunny who ran straight into his owner's arms after a long time apart. Clearly, rabbits feel love too. At first, this lion seemed uninterested. But the second he heard the familiar voice of the man who raised him, everything changed. After his military service, Jacob had to leave behind his K9 partner, Attila. He always hoped they'd meet again, and years later, they did. When Attila retired, Jacob adopted her. Their reunion at the airport moved everyone to tears. Now, they'll never be apart again.
Oh, it's so good.
Camels may seem aloof, but they deeply feel the absence of people they care about. And they never forget a familiar face. When we leave home, we can't explain to our pets why. Even if others are around, they still wait for us, the ones they love most. And when we come back, they remind us just how real that bond is.
I know.
This dog was just a pup when his owner left for service. Years later, she returned and he recognized her instantly. He ran to grab his toys as if saying, "You're finally home. Let's play." A rescue team found a dog tied to a tree badly burned in a wildfire. Miraculously, he survived. One firefighter adopted him and named him Smokey. During a checkup, months later, Smokey saw the vet who treated him during recovery, and his emotional reaction spoke louder than words. Zoe the monkey may officially belong to a young girl, but it's her bond with the grandmother that melts hearts. Every visit is a celebration. Swan Kesha was injured by poachers and can't fly. He lives in an eco-park, now safe, loved, and cared for. Whenever his rescuer is away for too long, Kesha visibly misses him. Turns out, swan loyalty isn't just a fairy tale. Sometimes, animals imprint on whoever saves them, even if it's not their species. This lioness was abandoned as a cub. A kind man rescued her. Years later, she still greets him with pure affection every time he visits. Always be family. They say boys don't cry. But this boy couldn't hold back tears when his long-lost dog, missing for months, was suddenly waiting for him at home. His parents had secretly tracked the dog down at a shelter and planned the surprise. His reaction says it all. Circus animals form strong bonds with their trainers. When this monkey's owner fell ill, she became depressed, refusing to eat or play. But when her beloved trainer finally returned, the joy was overwhelming. They were finally together again. Dogs are the definition of loyalty. This girl hadn't visited her parents' house in 2 years, but her dog never forgot her. The moment they reunited, the house exploded with excitement. Derek has loved animals since childhood, especially elephants. Now working in a Fey sanctuary, he shares a deep bond with them. Elephants are intelligent, empathetic, and as loyal as any creature on Earth. Tanya and Jorge helped raise a baby tapir named Limba after he was born with health issues. Even after moving to the wild, Limba never forgot them. And they still visit him because once you love an animal, you never really stop. This goose looked like it was charging in anger, but it turns out it was rushing into the arms of an old friend. This dog didn't recognize its owners at first after being lost for a long time. But after a few cautious moments, everything came rushing back. Tails wagged. Hearts melted. 7 years. That's how long Robert's cat Shaban was missing. He had almost given up hope until a phone call changed everything. Shaban was found in Los Angeles thanks to a microchip, and their reunion was emotional beyond words. Damien Aspinall helped raise an orphan gorilla named Quibi. Years later, he returned to the wild in Africa to find him. When Damien called out a familiar sound, Quibi cautiously emerged and embraced him. Even in the wild, true bonds never fade. That's it for today's video. If these stories touched your heart, don't forget to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe, and tap the bell. Your support means the world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and be kind to every living soul.